Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. Today, a battle in the Great Lakes State, and from the Yoopers to those in the Mitten, all Michiganders will be focused on this showdown. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get
primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
They stop him just short of the
way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Wolverines pick up
who the players are. It's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on.
Or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions.
Ball, be physical, get a big game.
Quickly out to the tight end. One of the big storylines comes off, starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program.
And sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. Able to make the stop after a gain on the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. Here comes the rush, and they 4th down. They'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Leaders, these guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now they'll run the draw. That play just never.
Linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back.
Afterburners coming. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Chippewas will hustle to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there,
he can run the ball on 2nd and long. You stink, OC, or you get the big applause, and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Out of 45-yard field goal attempt, they're going to go for it instead on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdowns.
They moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he doesn't find
head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of...
From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
To the ground with the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 20.
Down every couple carries, so don't forget about the run game. Keep him honest, pound that rock.
Got a man, it's Priestcorn. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down.
Does a great job of finding the soft spot in the deep.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
He's in blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a...
Right, they had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for...
Go out of bounds.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
So the decision. Give to the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Working that left side. And a big gain there. He's knocked down. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage. I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play.
He's looking deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd.
Able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. An opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Together and execute.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this is dropped. Leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. Ready to get that offense rolling again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Now with a great opportunity as they pick up.
Offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Open space at the 25. Just the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Nowhere to run on. It's 2nd and goal from the 4. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's dropped
down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more.
Come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Really nice stop there from this senior. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's Moore.
Get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this. Marines will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down, but not before. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Not much room.
How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down inbounds, you're doing exactly that.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know
they're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better.
To be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Turns it on at midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. For maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal game. The running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Going to the running game. And the defense snows him under after.
Ground game, so interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Find space on the right. That's where they're going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on
into the end zone. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start, offense.
The officials off the bootleg and rolling out. He wants it all. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Looking to throw, it's Labus. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that we're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.